help it, the drama really means nothing to me. I ride by and blow your brains out. There's no time to cock it, no way you can stop it when niggas.
Cocksucker, this ain't rap, check my rap sheet. I feed you to the rats with peanut butter on your feet. 44 Bulldog, get money.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice in sports. Welcome to the firing range. When you get in line, when you get lined up. You understand me? Today's victim, my next target, is the city of Houston and the superstars are represented. Understand something. Houston, y'all ain't shit. Fuck Houston. Fuck everything in Houston right now. James Harden out here begging for trades. Deshaun Watson overrated ass begging for trades. And most importantly, your Houston Astros are cheaters. I'm sorry, but I hate the Houston Astros. Jose Altuve got wires on him and shit like he worked for the FBI. These dudes is banging on trash cans. They're sign stealing. And then they snitch on their managers and their GMs and they get away with it scot-free. Houston, y'all known for snitching, overrated players that fold in the playoffs. Listen, this dude, James Harden, choked to the Golden State Warriors when Kevin Durant lost. This dude, Deshaun Watson, had a 24-point lead against Patrick Mahomes and he blew it with DeAndre Hopkins there. Every team in Houston is some shit. Your girls is overrated. They look better in Dallas. Okay, the Houston Texans, you'll never be the Cowboys. Nobody cares about you. Houston Rockets, you'll never be as popular as the Mavericks and never be as successful as the Spurs. And the Astros, y'all are an abomination. Y'all are filth. Nobody counts your championship. You understand? Houston, y'all ain't shit. Ain't never gonna be shit. Ain't never been shit. Nothing about y'all is successful. Y'all are a thing of the past. Y'all should be exterminated. Y'all should be relocated from the United States of America. Understand something. Beyonce, baby, you represent Houston. You know what everything else in Texas is? Becky with the good hair. So go squeeze some lemonade to that. Another thing, the only two titles your sorry ass franchise got shouldn't even count. Jordan retired. Elijah Wan wouldn't have won shit if he ran in the number 23. Paul Wall, you've been garbage for 20 years. Mike Jones, who? Slim Thug, who? Screwed and Chopped. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Fuck Screwed and Chopped music. It sounds like I'm listening to versions of Rocky try and rap. Yeah, okay, I got my lead and my syrup in it. I'm swinging on them things, baby. Fuck all that, bro. Fuck Houston. Y'all are second-rate citizens. Y'all are the Clippers of Texas, the Met to Texas, the Jet to Texas, SMD to everybody in Houston. Fuck y'all. Now, on to the reason for this video. Deshaun Watson, sit your ass down, bro. For real, I'm fed up with Deshaun. Let me tell you why I'm fed up with Deshaun. Because Deshaun, you took that money. You took that money. Now, if you go back to August on my old channel, on my archive channel, I told you I was holding Deshaun Watson accountable. Because at the end of the day, he took the money. I'm the biggest Giants fan on the planet. My quarterback, Eli Manning, delivered me 2 Super Bowls. And I called that man garbage because he failed to go to the postseason for 5 years, being the highest paid player in football. Did y'all know Eli Manning, until Mahomes signed his contract, Eli Manning was the highest paid player in NFL history? More than Brady, more than Peyton, more than Lawrence Taylor, Barry Sanders. It was disgusting. Okay? I watched Aaron Rodgers take a unknown random named Ty Montgomery and put him at running back and go to the playoffs. I watched Aaron Rodgers lose his number 1 receiver, Jordy Nelson, and still go to the playoffs. I've seen Tom Brady would take last year's filth with Philip Dorsett and freaking the corpse of Josh Gordon and go to the playoffs. Because you lose your number 1 receiver does not give you the right to go into a tank when you're an elite quarterback. I repeat, when you are a so-called elite quarterback, you're supposed to do elite shit. So this whole he wants out of Houston, you can kiss my ass. Because I got news for you. Will Fuller, Brandon Cooks, Randall Cobb, take it from a Giants fan. I'll give my left hand right now to have that wide receiver core. You don't think Eagle fans, because I know I done got a lot of Eagle subs over the past couple days, you think Eagle fans wouldn't kill to have Randall Cobb in the slot and two burners like Will Fuller and Brandon Cooks on the outside? You don't think Ravens fans would kill to have them offensive weapons right now? So for y'all to sit here and say, for y'all to tell Big Fist, for you to piss on me and tell me it's raining and tell me that man didn't have help is an assault to my intelligence. Don't assault my intelligence. Deshaun Watson had plenty enough help. How many one possession games did he lose this year? How about Deshaun Watson put some fucking work in and start crying like a baby because he lost a wide receiver? I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear it. Bottom line. Big Ben ain't got Antonio Brown, because Big Ben only played one game last year. So this is Big Ben first year without AB. He in the playoffs. What, do I need to keep going? I mean, come on, bro. Like I'm not with it. And now he talking about oh well, the front office didn't consult me on the GM hire. Nigga, who is you? You ain't LeBron. Huh? This ain't the NBA. Who the hell is Deshaun Watson? And I hate destroying my black quarterbacks because I love my brothers. I love the fact that out of the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL, I think 4, I can make the case all 5 are black. With the exception of Aaron Rodgers, the best 5 quarterbacks in the NFL, they're black. Black power. I love it. I hate burying my black quarterbacks, but the simple fact of the matter is I can't give my black quarterbacks no more passes because half the league is starting black quarterbacks, which means there's going to be some sorry ass black quarterbacks that got to get this smoke, a la Dwayne Haskins. So my whole giving my black quarterback pass shit is out the window. A couple years ago I would never slander him like this, but the fact of the matter is it's a new day. And I'm annoyed right now because Aaron Rodgers didn't get a say in his GM. Tom Brady never got a say in personnel decisions. Peyton Manning never got a say in personnel decisions. Who the hell is Deshaun Watson to roll around after missing the playoffs, never winning the Super Bowl, blowing a 24-point lead with DeAndre Hopkins on the field, by the way, blowing a 24-point lead in a playoff game, to talk about I demand a trade because I'm unhappy you didn't consult me? Man, you better kick rocks and cash that $40 million a year. You ain't going nowhere. You have no rights. I own you. You're my property. That contract says you're my property. As long as I'm paying you, you will remain my property. That's how this works. Okay? So with I'm not trying to hear. If I'm the owner of the Texans, I'm laughing at him. I got my camera out. I got my phone out. I'm videotaping him crying about this. I'm like, hey, yo, y'all see this little crazy ass nigga right here think he about to get traded? Look at this. He really think he gonna get traded. Look at his face. I'll be clowning him. But listen, all jokes aside, I will say this. As much as I knock him, well, I don't want to say knock him. As much as I bury Deshaun for taking the money, here's the one pass I'll give Deshaun Watson. There's a franchise tag in football, so he has no choice. So what ends up happening is he's going to have to play out all 5 years of the rookie contract, right? So he plays out the rookie contract. Then they're going to franchise him 1 year. Then they're going to franchise him 2 years. Then they're going to franchise him 3 years. So you might as well just take the damn contract extension. You might as well. Because there's a franchise tag. This ain't the NBA, bro, where you can just say, damn it, I don't like this dude. Get him up out of here. Or damn it, you can be James. First of all, James Harden ain't even got traded yet. So you know what I'm saying? That might work for Anthony Davis because Anthony Davis was a free agent. He was going to be a free agent. But guess what? Even in the NBA, the most pro player league on the planet, when that owner owns your contract, he ain't doing shit. I'm willing to bet my whole YouTube check that if James Harden was a free agent in the summer of 2021, they would have traded his ass a month ago. But guess what? He's got 2 years left on his deal. He ain't going nowhere. Giannis, once you get smoked by Kevin Durant, once you get smoked by Jason Tatum, once you get smoked by the Heat again in the playoffs, guess what, Giannis? You're not going nowhere. They own you for 5 years. So at the end of the day, people, this is fake news. This is fake news. Deshaun Watson ain't going nowhere. He need to sit down, shut up, and pray they get him another receiver. Bottom line, pray they get him a good head coach. This ain't the move, Deshaun. This ain't the NBA. You can't bully your way out of places. That only work in basketball. In football, life don't work like that, brother. Simple as that. So without further ado, James Harden, Deshaun Watson, everybody on the Houston Astros team, including the people who got fired, all the ugly hoes, which I think is pretty, all your freaking fake ass pride that you show in your teams. You have no pride. You know good and damn well Dallas is where it's at. You will always be the little brothers of Dallas. The Cowboys, they're the Giants, they're the Yankees, the Rockets, the Texans. Y'all ain't nothing but the Mets and the Nets. So you are. You're second-rate, second-class citizens. Y'all are the Clippers of Texas. You understand? All you sorry sons of bitches, please report to the front, turn around, put a smile on your face, and take these fucking shots.